Is Eli.
Yo, YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Eli So Fly, and we're back with another reaction. And today we are reacting to content creators are sacrificing their dignity for fame by ohhmeezyyy. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not one of them content creators. I ain't gonna lie. My child will be the first to tell you that I don't do nothing I don't want to do on stream. I don't do nothing. They be telling me to do everything under the sun, and I be like, nah, I ain't doing it. So yeah, let's see what ohhmeezzyy's talking about, man. Leave a like, subscribe, tap into everything we got in the description below, and what did I say last video, bro?
Previously.
Like, subscribe, tap into all the other channels we got in the description below, and let's go.
Yes, it's another video he filmed not even an hour ago and still forgot. Say Eli is getting old.
See, I ain't gonna lie, I need to work on it because I had it to where it rhymed it to where it was kind of like a jingle. I need to perfect it. What did I say? I'm gonna get it, bro. I'm gonna get it though.
The cost of fame is sky high. No longer can we go about playing a video game and turning a face cam on and just letting chat rock with you, or doing simple reactions carry you to the top. Now you literally have to grind. I mean, stream 30, 40, 50 hours a day, post clips, you know, get on YouTube, post videos there.
I feel like that's kind of misconstrued though, because they say you can't do it that way, but you can. You can. I literally watch streamers do it. There's a streamer named Trey. He doesn't do none of the gimmicky stuff when he streams. He just simply gets on camera and beats his complete self. He reacts, he plays games, and that's it. And he going crazy streaming, growing and everything from that. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course you got to post your clips and share your stuff, you know what I'm saying, promote your stuff, but you can still grow a following off reacting and playing games. They just like, that's just, if you want it like to really just, I guess, see the cost and that levels of streaming fame, then you might have to do all these extra gimmicks and stuff. But if you just want to make a living off of streaming, you don't have to do any of that. You can literally sit here in front of a camera, play games, and react to videos and make a living off streaming. If you know what I'm saying, as long as you put in the work.
Engage on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all these different social media platforms. It's harder than ever to become famous on social media. And with that being said, there's a growing trend of content creators who are willing to do any and everything in order to get into that spotlight, even if it comes out the cost of their own personal sanity.
I ain't gonna lie, you more chopper than me, you big bag. Stupid. That's nose. Who chop? You're known for being the most chopped on TikTok. Who on my take it outside with me on my granny. What up? Yeah, alright.
And there might be some truth to what that kid is saying. If you go on TikTok and look it up, Dabo is literally known for being the most chopped person on the internet. But how the hell
Choptastic for
he and other content
the
creators
more content creators, the more job
content creator
applications.
FVCK.
That is true.
I want to be able to spell your name and not say it and have it ultimately bleep. But shouts out to him for the inspiration for this video. His analysis on Dabo being the most chopped person in the humiliation content game right now was very spot on. But I saw it and I thought, this is much bigger than just Dabo. This is a whole lane now. See, with the uptick in parasocial culture due to how much content we are putting out, there's been a desire for audience members to see content creators not only succeed, but also to fail. It's like watching a train wreck. You kind of can't turn away. Now, these content creators know that, so obviously their successes are going to be, you know, plastered all over mainstream, but so will their failures. And sometimes they'll even calculate those failures to a T in order to get some clicks and some likes. Now, there are people like this that have always existed on the internet. They have some sort of kink when it comes to being put down on the internet. Think like Wings of Redemption back in the day for you old heads, or Boogie, or a recent person who came back on people's timelines who literally is crashing out on a daily basis. But now it's kind of being reworked into this new era of streaming.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a side note. I wish he would straighten up this lightsaber in his background, bro. Do y'all see this crooked lightsaber back here, bro? I wish he would straighten this up. It really bothers me. But on another note, what was I about to say? When it comes to content creation, bro, it's literally what you make it. Like, people can only take it to the lengths of what to what you accept. So if you're a streamer, if you let your chat sit here and troll you and do all of this crazy stuff and you react to it positively, or they get the reaction they want out of you from doing said things, then of course that's what they're gonna keep doing. They're gonna keep doing it. That's why I feel like y'all need, like, I mean, if you go to a certain extent where you can no longer control your chat, that's a different story. see, now me, I don't ever want to be that big. I ain't gonna lie. I don't ever want to be so big to where I don't have any type of control of my community and none of that. I don't want to grow that big. You know what I'm saying? Even still, I still feel like it only goes to a certain extent of what you accept. So if you content creating and you accepting them trolling you all the time and all of this and that, talking crazy to you, that's what they gonna keep doing. And then you get so far along into it to where when you don't want them to do it no more, it's too late. You're too far gone. You done already started the slippery slope. That's why, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have a tight ship early. That's why I'm strict the way I am on my chat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I'm strict on y'all. Cause y'all ain't when I get big, y'all ain't about to sit here and troll me. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can troll me, but y'all ain't about to just run wild. Nah. We ain't having that. Y'all ain't about to just run wild. That's what, you know what I'm saying? That's why you strict on us? All right, bro. Don't act new cause the camera's on. Don't act new cause the camera's on, bro.
Especially with clip farming getting out of control, they are finding a way to intentionally find ways to embarrass themselves as a part of the content.
Have you ever had a thumb up your ass?
What?
Nigga, why is you laughing? Nigga, what?
It was my own. So it's not weird. It's not weird. It was my own thumb, so it's not weird.
It is
It
weird.
was my own thumb, so it's not weird.
Eli Weird or OG talking about us?
Where I would fake kiss the wall.
What you
and then I would
mean?
grip on my own ass while I was beating my shit, trying to imagine it being a girl gripping on my own ass. I remember I'd smack my shit.
Now I understand
Nah,
that
that nigga's tripping.
authenticity is reigning supreme in content creation these days. Like, people want your genuine and true self, but for the love of God, Batman couldn't get that information out of me.
Strict
and I'm
is
so
an
dead serious.
exaggeration,
And then Lacey proceeded
buddy.
to continue on after Silky gave
Bro.
him only one question.
The
He did
thing
not have to go
is,
into further detail.
y'all
but
know how.
because
The thing is, it don't seem strict because y'all know how far y'all can go. That's the thing. It don't seem strict because y'all know how far y'all can go because of the guidelines I set early on. You know what I'm saying? Now, see, if I ain't set no guidelines early on, y'all probably would be way more wild than y'all are now. Like, see, I set the bar of how far y'all can go. So that's why y'all don't wild out. You know, it's Gotham City here. We loyal with or without you. What guideline? All right, bro.
the clip was so much more valuable than anything else.
Right,
I mean,
bro.
naturally, why not continue to stir the
Hey, man, and with y'all being Gotham City, y'all know when to get in line because I'm Batman, nigga. It's simple.
pot? Now, notice how the content streamed by the creators, literally streamed by these content creators, features and frames the creators as the content themselves, but also fishes for it, intentionally poking and prodding for information or a deeper story, or hell, even an opportunity for them to embarrass themselves. Now, what do people even gain from something like this?
Away from me, bro. You running away from me.
Would you like to be my Valentine?
See, I would never go to the links of like, cause like it be seeming like they be doing humiliation rituals. You know what I'm saying? I would never go to the links of just doing dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just like embarrassing myself. I guess like I wouldn't go to the links of embarrassing myself just for the sake of bringing in viewers or likes or none of that. Like none of that. I don't think like, cause to a certain extent, I don't feel like that's genuine. Like me, I pride myself on being genuine. Whenever I get on camera, whenever I'm like, I pride myself on being genuine. So if that's not me in real life, that's not gonna be me on camera. And that's how I think streaming should be. So y'all ain't gonna never see me doing something that I wouldn't do in real life on camera. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now, would I do with some IRL streams and probably like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe go approach some women or something? Yo, yeah, I'd do that. Cause that's something I do in real life. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing that's against my morals, against my, you know, that ain't nothing that's embarrassing me to the point of where it's like, this nigga's cringy. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like tripping over stuff and just making a fool of myself in public, it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen.
A fat loser.
For one,
I feel like the more you embarrass yourself, the more you get followers. And that's the thing. That's why a lot of people just be out here clip farming, because they get, yeah, that's how it's working right now. They clip farm, they do stuff on purpose, but it's on accident. and they get followers from it. And they get addicted to that dopamine hit that they get from seeing them followers grow.
That it deepens the parasocial bond, whether it be up the journey or down the journey, the good, the bad, the left, the right, all of that stuff. Because I know this embarrassing story about you, I feel like I know about you. 2, it creates more content, literally furthering jokes continuously for until the end of time, really, until the joke is run out. Now we always have something to fall back on, even if it is just at the expense of me, it doesn't even matter. And 3, I'm not gonna lie, I think they get off on it. I don't know. At some point, enough would be enough to me. Now, speaking of running a joke into the ground, Dabo is literally one of the best examples of this. I swear every time I see him, or what he's known for a casual audience, is making music sometimes, occasionally, and that's probably secondary, but most importantly, being in an abusive relationship with his girlfriend. The reason why I put quotes around the abuse, because some people are going to start to call me out after I show clips of him physically getting hit, is because at this point, I am to believe
Thou
that
shalt not
Dabo
go
genuinely
nigh
enjoys
maidens.
this, because there's a clip that can come out after this. It started
What
off
does that even
harmless
mean?
with like the whole she won't kiss you, you know, she's a bitch situation, like she doesn't really love you, streamers are getting used for their money.
Give me kiss. Yeah.
No, you just with them loud ass fucking kisses, dude.
No, on the lips. On the lips.
Or if I kiss you on the cheek.
No, on the lips.
I kiss you on the cheek. I kiss you on the cheek.
But then that turned into some whole saga of unemployed.
See, like
memes
this
where
will, yeah, like you never catch me do this, bro. This like, I ain't gonna lie. I done already told y'all. Y'all will never see any girl I'm talking to on stream until we already married. Like that's what it is. Y'all would never see any girl I'm ever involved with on stream unless we married, bro. On top of that, she ain't never gonna play with me like this on camera. What the frick you mean I can't get a kiss on the lips? She ain't gonna ever play with me like this on camera, bro. It just means you're not approaching women in Shakespeare. I don't think that's Shakespearean, but you know what I'm saying?
Dabo got cheated on by his girlfriend, and then he ended up buying her a Christmas gift. She didn't get him anything like that. Then she starts slapping and manhandling him while he's streaming.
You better get comfy, boo, because you're not leaving nowhere.
Bro, you know I've been told you I'm on IG Live. You keep doing this.
I don't give a fuck. I've been told you I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you're on the phone with. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. This is not embarrassing to me because I'm gonna fight for you.
Start smiling.
This is so cute.
Yeah, show the chat.
Oh my god. Y'all, look at that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This
You need your what? What the fuck did you
this gotta be for the content. This gotta be for the content. There's no way they even together in real life. Behind closed doors, I don't really think they're together, bro. I feel like they probably got some type of deal in place where he's like, oh yeah, I'll pay you a percentage of what I make on stream. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, never.
Get
I
up,
would
get
never.
close. Get fucking close. What you mean you gonna get you with somebody? What the fuck you mean?
Like you not even treating me like this on stream.
Goes right along with it.
The fuck? Snow bunny? You want a snow bunny? This is what
Like, why she got him yerked up by his collar? Like, no, bro. I ain't gonna lie. My woman could never, bro. She could never, bro. And that's not even to say I'm gonna retaliate. I'm just saying that my woman would. That's not even something she would consider doing. That's just what I'm saying. That's not like these type of women I stay completely away from. My woman would never even consider doing that. Cause here's the thing too. How does that look on you as a woman? If you're able to do this to your man on camera, what does it say about you as a woman? Think about what all the other women are saying to you as a woman, bro. They're saying you got a weak man. They saying you got a man that don't know how to that don't know how to what's the word? Basically put his foot down. You know what I'm saying? Like they all of that, bro. They gonna say you got a little boy, all of that, bro.
A snow bunny? With your dumb ass. You dumb as fuck.
Now, I know
And
what
she
everybody
hit
is
them,
thinking,
boy.
and they want to get on their grandstand about women abusing men, Dabo's being taken advantage of, etc., etc. But I'm here to tell you that I don't believe that. Literally, he has been pressed by all his friends, you know, asking him why he allows this stuff to happen. Hell, he sat down with Plaqueboy Max, and Plaqueboy Max tried to give him some sort of advice about the whole situation and why he should not be with her, because this is not some sort of normal thing that happens in relationships.
It's not cool. If she
smacking you, you shouldn't be with her. Why is she smacking you? Because you're going outside? You need to.
No, I feel she's just crazy. Like, honestly, that's the best way to put it. She's crazy.
You just gotta figure that shit out on your own. Do you need me to call the cops?
No, I'm good. You know, but honestly though, chat, if getting somebody abused, call help, man. Don't get abused.
But that's why I don't take it serious, because as we can see, all of this is being handled.
He likes this
because it
probably.
Is
he knows this will get him views, so that's why he keep letting it happen.
He's inviting all of the chopped allegations. He's inviting all of the people that come up to him in public and harass him. He's inviting the abuse that's happening to him on stream because he thinks that this is some sort of content. He believes as if the only way for him to get people to watch him, to enjoy him, to have the clip circulate.
And this is what I think about too. If you can't come on stream, right, and people just enjoy enjoy you being yourself on stream, then are you really entertaining? You gotta ask yourself that question. If you can't get on stream and not have any antics going on, and you can't just chill like I'm doing right now, reacting to videos and just chilling. If you can't do this right here and people just enjoy that, then are you really entertaining? You got to ask yourself that question, bro, because maybe you're not. Maybe your whole identity is just a gimmick, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Embarrassed by his girlfriend or by anybody else. And while that may be true, while it does produce views, what is the long-term goal of this? Being the butt of the joke can't be something that carries you throughout your content creation career. I think Dabo's like a young man, so he kind of gets a pass now, but he shouldn't allow this foundation to be set.
He can't get no pass, bro. He got to be at least 20. You don't get no pass at 20.
Accidental slip up.
You know what you're doing at 20. Like, you may not know some things at 20
as you get older.
You may not know everything at 20, but you know what you're doing at 20, bro. Like at 20, there might be some things about life that you still need to learn at 20, for sure, right? But to a certain extent, you're cognizant enough to know this ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know right from wrong at 20. So yeah, bro, like he ain't get no pass.
Something like that with this whole weight loss situation, you know, compromising the bed and all that stuff that happened then.
Fasted cardio agent works like a charm. Got me down almost 100 pounds. And that's coming from his username is Fat Boy. Believe it or not, if you eat like ass for a whole year, you can't lose that shit in a day. So it's gonna take some time. The homie agent hits the gym in 2K more than in real life. That boy thing. Come on in.
Damn. Oh my God.
Now, instead of taking moments like those moments.
Damn. It's actually sad that how morals plummet for the entertainment of others. This literally became the like Coliseum fights. But rather than catching bodies, they're slaying their character. That's one way to look at it. But for sure, bro, for sure. That's just with like stardom in general. Like even with celebrities, bro. Like once you throw dollar signs at them, morals and everything go out the window, bro. That's what I'm like. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like me, like, and that's the thing. Maybe some of them never had morals to begin with, which is why it's so easy for them to throw the morals out the window when they getting a certain amount of money behind it. But like, I just know me personally, bro. That's not my character, bro. Like I ain't throwing my morals away for no type of dollar sign, bro. That's just me, bro. Like you can throw millions behind it. I ain't doing it.
Where he got called out in his 2K comments, or the moment where he broke the bed and the whole bed is compromised meme and just wallow in it and continue to perpetuate the joke. Agent then flipped that into some content where he lost weight, you know, documented it, encouraged other people to do the same.
You know I'm down 54 pounds? I was a Goliath. Yep. Like, I know I'm probably really fat now. Well, I'm not probably, like really. Wow, I was just like a blob.
Yep.
I may love money, but I love myself and dignity. Exactly, bro.
I could run now.
And I think that that's a positive way to turn something that may be potentially humiliating into something positive. The worst thing to do is wallow in it, because if you wallow in it, embrace it, you know, sit there and just take it on the chin like a lot of other people do, then ultimately it becomes your identity and you cannot move past that. I'm thinking about the...
All right, he's starting to reiterate the same points. But what I have to say to that is, man, the Bible says that for the love of money is the root of all evil, man. So if you so in love with money to where you feel like you know what I'm saying, where you just throwing your character, your morals and dignity all out the window just for the sake of a dollar sign, man. You know what I'm saying? That's evil. It's evil. Just simply put, it's evil. So like, yeah, man, unfortunately we live in a world where, well, I mean, we've always lived in a world where money rules it, but now more so than ever, especially with prices of everything going up, food going up, everything going up. People willing to do whatever for that dollar sign, bro. Especially with the social media age, everything is content, bro. So it's just like when they view everything as content, it's tough out here. It's rough out here, you know. If you a streamer that want to be genuine and just chill, it's kind of hard. It's hard, but nonetheless, just keep working. Just keep working and don't, like, you know what I'm saying? What he said in the Baby Boy video, bruh? Be Waldo in an environment where everybody and everything look the same, man. And with that being said, I'ma holler at y'all in the next video, man. Sheesh.